We're going to take a look at how to select objects in AutoCAD. There are a couple of different ways to select AutoCAD, and it all starts off with not having any commands active at the time. So if I have got a command active, it's going to try and start the command that you're actually in at the moment. Now, to select those lines that I've just drawn, to maybe go and delete them or move them or copy them, I can do some of the following. I can either go and pick on each different or each line. You'll see there a little plus button actually pops up next to the line that I'm about to select, and then once I click on it, it'll select that. The second way to select these lines, because if you've got like 10, 20, 30 different lines, you don't want to have to go and click 10, 20 or 30 times. So we've got our window selection or cross selection, and basically if I select in any open space and I just move my cursor, so I've only clicked on it once, move my cursor up from right to left, you'll see a little green window will pop up. Select again, and anything that green window crossing covers will get selected. If I do it the exact same selection but in the opposite direction, notice what happens. So once again, click from where I stopped my first selection, and I move it down. Notice that first line is not getting highlighted. The second line is not getting highlighted. But now the third line is getting highlighted. Why? So with the selection, when you're selecting or clicking from left to right, it will select only objects that are completely within that window, so completely encompassed by that window over there. Click on it to create the selection, and there you see that I've selected the first line over here. The third type of selection you have is your lasso selection. So with the lasso selection, what happens is you will hold down the left mouse button and you'll see that it will start doing a lasso selection like that. So you can do not just a rectangle or square, but a funny shape. Now, if I go through that line over there, okay, so now what it's doing is only selecting the line on the right over there, because as you can see, the color is blue. So it's giving me that selection. To change the selection, if you look down, you'll see there, press spacebar to cycle options. So pressing spacebar, what it does, it cycles to a fence selection. So a fence selection is basically whatever that line runs through, or the fence, it will select that object. And if I select or press spacebar again, it goes to the selection, and anything that green lasso area touches will get selected as well. I know that the users of AutoCAD who have been using this for quite a while don't like that lasso selection, or sometimes you end up holding down the left mouse button for whatever reason, and it goes into your lasso selection, which you don't want. You just wanted to go and create a normal selection, a window selection like that. You can switch it off. So to switch it off, what we can do is we can go to our options dialog box, and under the selection tab, you can just go over here and say, do not allow press and drag for lasso. Okay. So there's just a quick video on how to select objects with the different types of selection settings. Thank you very much for watching.